two-step equations. Let's get started on solving two-step equations. First, let's write down our equation. 3x minus 10 equals 14. In order to solve, we want to isolate the variable, which is x in this case. Step 1 is going to be to simplify by using the inverse of addition or subtraction. Now, when we say inverse, we're meaning the opposite. So if you're subtracting, you're going to add. If you're adding, you're going to subtract. In this case, as we are using subtraction, we're going to add 10. We add 10 to both sides of our equation because what you do to one side of the equal sign, you have to do to the other. So we're going to have 3x minus 10. We're going to add 10. And then we're going to have 14, and we're going to add 10. So we're going to get 3x. The negative 10 and the positive 10 will cancel out. And we're going to have them equal to 24. Step 2. Simplify further by using the inverse of multiplication or division. In this case, we have 3x. What does that mean? That we're multiplying the 3 and the x. So we need to divide to isolate the x. 3x equals 24. You divide that on both sides, and you do get x equals 8. Now let's check out our work with substitution. Now we're going to substitute our answer, which in this case our answer was 8. We have 3 times 8, which is 24. We're going to subtract 10, and we're going to get 14. And that's 14 on both sides of the equal sign. So we got it right. Practice makes perfect, guys. So we're going to try one more. 5 minus 5x equals 0. What is our first step? Step 1. Simplify by using the inverse of addition and subtraction. 5 minus 5x equals 0. So we're going to take out 5 from both sides, and we're going to get negative 5x equals negative 5. Make sure you're paying attention to those negatives. Now, what is step 2? We're going to simplify further by using the inverse of multiplication or division. So we're multiplying the negative 5 and the x. So we're going to use the inverse, which is division, and we're going to divide both sides by negative 5, and we get x equals 1. We're done, or are we? It is very important to always check your work. Always. Never forget to check your work. So now we're going to input the 1. We're going to substitute our 1, which is our x. And it's going to be 5 minus 5 times 1. 5 times 1 is 5. So 5 minus 5 is